Thank you. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to tonight's meeting of the External Overview and Scrutiny panel. For the first part, the meeting is being live streamed and recorded for future publication on the Council's website. Please can I ask all those on the line to turn off their mobile phone or set them to silent for the duration of this meeting. That then brings us on to agenda item number 2. I understand we've had apologies from Councillor Brown, who is substituted by Councillor Evans. Apologies from Councillor Daffern, who is substituted by Councillor Glass. And apologies from Councillor Shepherd, who is substituted by Councillor Doherty. Are there any further apologies?
None that I'm aware of, Chair.
Thank you very much. Moving to agenda item number 3, that is to confirm the minutes of the previous meetings are a true and accurate record. If we start with the minutes from the ordinary meeting of the 9th of July, I'm happy to propose those. Is there a seconder there, please? Councillor Evans, is it hand up to second?
Yes, I'm second, Chair.
Thank you. Councillor Evans there. Was there anybody wishing to make any comment on that item? Is there any dissent from those?
No, no.
Thank you very much. So that's the end of July items agreed. And to leave from the special meeting of the 21st of July, happy to propose those as an accurate record. Is there a second, please? Councillor Evans, is that you?
I'm second, Chair.
Thank you, Councillor Evans. Anybody on that item? No. Has any dissent for those being signed as a true and accurate record? No, I want those as signed then. Thank you very much. Come to agenda item number 4 to receive and disclose any declarations of interest or party whip. Other than those listed, are there any items for consideration? No, thank you very much. Moving on to agenda item number 5, public consultation. Given we have public consultation items 6, 7, 8 and 9, as well as Councillor to speak on item number 7, I propose that we take public speeches at the same time as the reports. So there has been a request, and I will move that if we are ready, in for this.
Yes, we are in the meeting. Yeah.
Excellent. So I have had a request to be possible for agenda item number 7 to be moved and heard as the next item, replace item number 6 and send 6 and 7 around to allow our presenter to leave for another commitment. I'm happy to propose that the switch be taken place. Can I have a seconder for that, please?
Sorry, Chair, maybe I misunderstood you. At the moment, Jenny, the lady who requested that change, has still not entered the meeting yet. So apologies if I've misunderstood you there.
Well, in which case, I'm going to suggest that we go as printed then. So in that case, we come to agenda item number 6 as listed, which is the Warwickshire Police and Crime Plan 2016 to 2021 and draft annual report for 2019-20. I believe we have Philip's Netflix to print. Mr. Cameron, if you'd like to, have you done camera?
Right, thank you. Thank you very much, Chair. Good evening, everybody. And it's a pleasure, as I had before, to attend the Nuneaton and Bedworth Scrutiny Committee. I thought I'd just give you a quick update on the things that have been going on recently, and then take quite a long annual report, perhaps put myself into answering questions that we've got on the report. Is that acceptable?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, so just very quickly, mostly actually about the report. You're all aware elections were last year, so ECG, Borough and County elections will take place next May, so all of you should probably have 3 votes. Just a little bit about the services that have been transitioned. I've donated through Chief Alliance with West Mercia. The alliance actually ended in April 2020, so that's 6 months ago. We're now about 80% and we are looking now to move all those services out of the alliance. The principal ones that we're not running ourselves at the moment are ICT, transactional services, which is payroll and HR transactions, and forensic services, and they will be we're sharing those collaborative with West Midlands police on those systems, and they have the excellent modern systems up and running already. So that saves us a big cost of setting up those services ourselves. The final settlement with West Mercia was 10.77 million that they paid to us for the privilege of them giving notice to damage. And all that money is now being reinvested into the force of its capital revenue, and it's been very useful. We've retained and established new officers. I'm sure you're all aware of active officers in our base there. About 6 months ago, I extended the contract to Constable Martin J for a further 2 years. On officer recruitment numbers, about 2 years ago, we were around 800 officers across the country. I was in there because it's Tuesday, and the numbers currently at about 041. So we've recruited now 250 extra officers in the space of 2 years, which is by far the largest increase in the country, and that was enabled by better government from Home Office. Of course, you're all aware of the increase in tax locally. I'm excited on it. I think council taxpayers wanted to see more boots on the ground. This number of officers say we're with them all. We have extra capacity and resilience to right across the service, and it's been really useful having those extra officers during the COVID-19 crisis, which, as I'm sure you're aware, has been a challenge for the police force as well as to local authorities. So we've got additional patrol officers in both the north and south. We've got an enhanced harm protection and child sexual exploitation teams, giving more officers to investigate crimes against the most vulnerable victims of those crimes, enhanced road policing and firearms. We have dedicated raw crime with a north section and a south section, and we have custody to manage prolific offenders, target those who are responsible for burglary and vehicle crime on more than one occasion. There are many more detectives who investigate serious cases, or ever-increasing number of serious complex cases are being investigated, and we have established 2 new vehicle crime teams on the Bedworth, one at Mallory near Warwick, and they're focusing on vehicle crime and already supplementing the force of reducing vehicle crime offences. We have 5 new Safe Ahead neighbourhood team members. They've been recruited right across the county, including one in Nuneaton. We've also established firearms licensing with the come back from Worcester. Across, we've taken on constant commission services about £2 million. We've also just in the middle of it already £52,000 worth of grants to help organisations that are struggling under the COVID-19, enabling to staff and other benefits that they needed. £500 has been spent on the road safety around the county, and other amounts of domestic abuse and refund county-wide services, particularly with the Nuneaton award. That's will know your community safety partnership, giving them £83,000 this year for 35 this allocation to COVID-19 issues. Sycamore and Anger Project, Scarry Arts, the Nuneaton North East Watch Scheme, Edwin Foundation, Wembley Spain, Ordnance and Police and Crime Plan. And finally, Mr. Chairman, our office principally working from home. Well, the force are not working from home. They're plenty doing their job in their various positions. We've been to the force during the first phase of COVID-19 on some of the emergency planning work. We produced a police and crime COVID-19 supplement plan. And finally, my CDW, who is a resident Neil Hewson, retiring in January, and we've recruited a new chief officer in Polly Reed, who's us at the opening of January. So I think that just gives you a sort of little update, Chair, on some of the issues facing at the moment. I think the end report for agenda and is pretty full, it's a long document. If anybody's got any questions on that or anything else, I will be happy to answer them.
That's great. Thank you very much for that. Second, before we go into debate, I have been notified that we want the speaker, Mrs. Conacher. Mr. Borough, if you make your comments, you have 3 minutes to do so. Thank you.
It was just really a couple of really quick questions and answer them. I just wondered, touched on briefing report, how many reports have actually been received through that, and what percentage actually lead to go with those. And would that all? I mean, I know that can be used for obviously parking, obstruction, such like. Would it also be possible used to submit things like close passes? So I know in London there's a lot of stuff done with that camp. There's nothing I came across about how much work is being done in school, because obviously when I looked at the things like originally brought to the debate, which is surprising, and people have a lot more time since COVID. But then it's sexual offences, domestic violence, and explain considerably. I just wondered how much work is being done in school, because clearly there's more education to be done in terms of respecting each other, what have you, that would ultimately lead to less of those problems. Final thing I just want to touch on was the mental health triage, and obviously that's been very, very successful. It's a shame it's sort of enrolled at sort of all county, and they'll probably extend it to because it's something that needs to be a permanent fixture if the thing increased and who are working with the police. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Conacher. Mr. Q, to come back on this point at this moment.
Yes, I'll come back. Mr. Conacher will answer questions. Operation Snap, a really important initiative, obviously a deterrent for those who are not road safety actions, and a way of does for evidence in future prosecutions. The bike cam footage, don't see why not. I'm not sure many bikers have got dash cams on their bikes. They may have them on their helmet, something. But I think if somebody has evidence that could lead to the prosecution of committing a road safety offence, I think it would be within the force. It's quite intensive. Look through it all. Often the evidence is not enough. We haven't got the registration number or other things that would be needed to a successful prosecution. But we do encourage people to use it. It's reasonably easy to sort of upload to the force website, and I very much encourage it wherever I go. On schools, kind of schools closed for quite some time with COVID. My mantra is we to get schools as often as we can. It is, of course, up to the head teacher as well as to attend. It's agreed to. We're doing a lot of work in schools on all sorts of crime policing related topics, and I think getting recession. All our safe neighbourhood teams have duty to liaise with their schools and gain access. A number of those brought earlier that feature in Nuneaton actually are projects delivered in schools to our younger society. Mental health triage. This is financed by the Mental Health Trust, and we managed to persuade them to do this. They had an increase in funding for health as part of the $20 billion extra give to the health service. $4 billion that went into mental health, rightly, and we're working very closely with them. Of course, like a lot more mental health in our cars, no problem. But Rome was built in a day, but it is a really good initiative, and we're doing innovative work that is being done by any other force on mental health. So that answers your question, Mr. Court, and I'm happy to take any more from else.
Thank you.
Chair, sorry to interrupt. I'm getting via live stream with there's a problem with they've got an error message. Could we just pause for a minute?
I've just seen Councillor Rudkin's comments. I was just trying to look on my phone at the same time. I can certainly see the issues that she's referred to. So I'm very happy to take a pause for just a moment whilst we just try and establish that the live stream is functioning properly and try and get that back again properly.
Okay, thank you, Joe. I'll keep you updated.
Thank you, Kelly.
Check distance operates You'll do that. I'm not sure how many will be like that.
If we could, I'm happy if the whole room just while we just spend it's not action. So obviously we do that live where we can at the moment. So I'm just going to try and get off.
Yeah.
So. Just an update for those members of the public, if the live stream is currently going, we're having some problems at the moment with the quality of that. We've decided just to pause for a few moments to see if we can get that functioning and working again, and hopefully once we've got confirmation from IT, we will continue where we left off. So just a note for anybody watching, if there is anybody watching and if it's functioning at the moment. Kelly, you're online and can hear me. Any update from IT at the moment, or please?
The last thing I've heard, Chair, is that at the moment I received an error message saying YouTube not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Our live streamer has been trying to resolve that, and that's causing buffering. At the moment, our live streamer still saying we're still happy, so he's still trying to see if we can resolve it.
I greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much. just an apology to members of the public and members at the meeting. As I say, we have paused for the moment in order to allow our IT department to try and fix the issue. We're having a live stream. We would like to try and get a result for you, as we know it's a very important part of democracy and public participation. So we're just currently on hold for short adjournment until we can get the opportunity to have that resolved. Thank you.
If it helps, Chair, it might reduce the fact we've got too little video actually turned on. It's getting too little data.
when that's done, and hopefully we will get some of that. If they can continue to monitor that though and just report back if there are any further problems.
Yes, Chair.
Thank you.
Somebody puts their name on to anything that they are reporting through the website, that name is maybe going to be put into the system, whereas people want to remain anonymous. So that might be something to take back and look at to be able to report anonymously through the website. And with Operation Snap, it's great if you've got a registration number, but we are plagued in this area by motorbikes. I know Andy Morrissey does his best on his police bike, but we are plagued with mini motorbikes, and they ride footpaths and through the parks, but they've not got registration plates to be able to identify them. So that is another difficult issue.
Sorry to interrupt, Councillor Golby, I don't mean to. Chair, just to say I've had notification from our live streamer that it's the live stream is still not operating properly. He says he's going to have to start a new stream, which will take about 2 minutes just to try and correct it, because at the moment he doesn't have control of what's being live streamed. Are you okay to hold the meeting for 5 minutes while he does that? And hopefully this will.
Apologies if I cut you off